Dungeons with Friends podcast with Kevin, your dungeon master.
What fresh hell is this?
Brooks.
Ow!
John. And Elizabeth.
Yours truly. Maybe it'll just be the never-ending campaign.
I know.
It's a never-ending story.
But I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of Cher. Like, I'm just so...
You're just emotionally invested.
Like, she's just so... I think it's because I literally don't play her. I just am Brooks with powers.
That's just you with druid power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you see, now I think we've come into this episode organically.
Yeah.
And so, welcome to
Love it.
Dungeons
Fucker. With Friends.
He just likes to do that to hear his voice. Liz, does he play... When he edits, does he play it out loud or does he edit with headphones?
It's
It's headphones?
usually, if Vera's in the room, I'm with headphones.
I was going to say, because if so, you're probably just listening to your voice over and over again.
Oh, yeah, I love the sound of my voice. Y'all know I was a voice actor
Oh, no,
for
we
like a
know.
hot second. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you're alone in the car, all you do is just replay your spots over and over again.
What y'all don't understand is I've got like a playlist of me singing songs that I play in the car. No, I'm kidding. That'd be like
Who's kidding?
psychopathic.
Narcissist.
Yeah, that would be like some like Ted Bundy, fucking Charles Manson shit.
Okay. Well, that's
anyway.
not now
Those
organic.
are
Wow.
two
So we
polar
managed
opposites
to
there.
completely ruin the beginning of the podcast again.
Are they though?
Cult leader, serial killer. Just had people do the killing. Was the killer.
Anyway, so welcome back, guys, to this charming, friendly kind of shit. This is the kind of shit you don't get on Critical Role.
No.
Critical Role, it's all about like, oh, we love you guys are doing great. Here we're like, no, Charles Manson and Ted Bundy are basically the same person. And then like, John's like, oh no, they're totally different. He's like, one's a cult leader, one's a serial killer.
And then Kevin and Brooks are probably going to burp.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bourbon.
Liz is going to be doodling and going, what?
What?
Yeah.
Yes, so we ended in the middle of combat in our last session. So for inspiration, who wants to do our recap?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
So, let me give you the Selene on the deal. If you can dig it,
I think I can.
we were in the middle of Studio 54, right in the middle, doing the hustle. And we got attacked by a big brain guy and his 3 minions. And so far, I think one of the minions was killed. One is still magically asleep, even though he could have been woken up at any time. So that's kind of far out. Another one is still in combat, and the big main baddie is still restrained by Cher's entangled spell.
Very good. Well, my dear Vanna, take inspiration. Yes. And so we return back to the contentious combat between the illithid forces of these mind flayers and the forces of our relatively good party. And we return back to the turn of Nick and his stuff. Fuck, I can't find my mouse. Y'all just hang out for a second.
That's what sucks about having multiple monitors.
Right.
That's such a privileged thing.
Isn't it?
First
Guys,
world
I
problems.
lost my mouse on my screen. That's like my dad with his 6 work monitors.
Oh, fuck. That's so fucking
Okay, first of
odd.
all, do you know how many times he's had to call IT to find his mouse?
I'll tell you.
More times than he
The
cared
fact
to
that he
admit.
needs IT to
the
find
next-
his
The
mouse.
next time you see your dad, you tell him how fucking jealous I
Oh,
am.
he
I
does.
honestly need at least a 3rd monitor.
Oh, me. Well, I have 4, so I'm pretty lucky.
You know what?
And mine actually just got upgraded, and I was on like the 18-inch monitors, and I'm now on 24-inch
I'll eat a
monitors.
fucking bag of dicks, bro.
And- no, and you
watch
ready?
your fucking monitors.
Are you ready for the best part? I'm now on a rotating monitor stand, so when I need to show my dad something, because he's got the window, I just turn my monitor. Oh, it's nice. And I get to play in books that were written in 1852.
You know what? I'm happy to have 2 18-inch monitors at work.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got that. That's what I got right now. I need another one.
It's nice.
Right, because it's like, oh, I got my financials here. I got my narrative here, and I need to have
that research
the
one.
original doc over here.
Oh, see, for us, it's old plant research here, commitment producing here, Bell County plant here, and then my Realtor.com or whatever I need on the internet here, or if I'm doing Williamson's housed up here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
so
you just don't
this
buy
is
a third
riveting.
monitor.
I'm kind of tempted. So this is not good podcast.
No, I know. That's what I was about to say.
It's good banter.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But to be fair,
good
this is
D&D.
Dungeons
No one
with
cares
Friends.
about
It's
what
not
we
like
do
we're
for a living.
dungeons with people that hate each other.
Yeah, it's like, and see, that's the thing. You listen to these professional podcasts, listen to Matt Koval and Matt Mercer, and they're like, oh, this is what they do all day. Like this is their entire
teams.
career. Like they prep for this. Like every day. You know what we're doing? We're not prepping for this.
No.
I'm writing credit memos. You're teaching children. You're writing title.
I'm literally doing 100-year title chains.
Yeah, and you're handling sales tax issues. We're all doing like grown up shit.
That's right. Air 5, everyone.
We're real people. We're real people out here playing Dungeons and Dragons, and you guys are the real heroes out there listening. I'm drunk as fuck. Okay.
All this word talk is really bumming me out. It's really harsh on my vibe.
Yeah, right,
you just
man.
buzz off.
I want to entangle some people.
Get
Cute.
started.
Yeah.
And we're just going to keep
Oh.
going.
Alcohol.
Yes. Anyway.
That
Oh, what was that?
What?
That was
a new bird.
Hold on. No. Was that you
God.
speaking in tongues or something?
You guys,
Your Patreon
do you guys know that?
Patreon voice?
Did you guys ever watch Inspector Gadget?
Yes.
Yes.
Did y'all know I can
Stop!
do? Did y'all know I can do the Dr. Claw voice?
Do it.
Gadget. No, hang on. Gadget. No, fuck.
Okay, I
can't
can.
want to go. Gadget. No, fuck. Don't look at me.
That's what. Oh God, John, you can't say that.
Are these the outtakes for Go-Go?
Okay.
Inspector?
No, fuck. Gadget. No, fuck.
Okay, well, let's just play. You'll just do it later.
Gadget. No, fuck.
You're just
It's wrong.
I'm too drunk. Okay, whatever.
No one's gonna hire you off of these, Kevin.
No, I know. Fuck. Anyway. Gadget. There's Gadget. Gadget. What are you doing? Inspector Gadget.
oh my fucking
Anyway,
god. Gag me with a spoon.
It's Nick's turn.
This is all yours.
Nick.
Dick, dick, dick.
Inspired. Again, figuratively, not literally. Comes over here and is gonna take one step in there and is gonna attack old the squiggly brain with his big ass long sword, and he misses. He just takes it up, two hands, and
Isn't he
whiffs.
a fighter, so shouldn't he get 2 swings?
He does! So he takes a second swing, and the exact same roll whiffs up right on the other side. And he's like, God damn it! And he, as the sleeping thing, oh fuck, it's asleep. So that will count as the first hit. So he gets 2 attacks. That's basically what equivalent of advantage. He misses. He's gonna take a second hit. It's already pretty low. It's also low. Yeah, just whiffing. Just just all
Chopping
around
at
this
weeds.
thing. This sleeping brain. After being a badass and like cutting the other one in half, it just comes over here and into the vines around this brain. And that is going to be the end of his turn. So next up is Big Bad. So he's going to take damage from Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm.
So roll your damage.
Oh, thank God. Let's get something fucking decent. 2.
Oh, fuck.
3 total. So 3, 5, and 9.
Okay. Alrighty. So he's still looking pretty good. He doesn't seem to be too terribly hurt by it. And he's going to make a strength saving throw
Please
to
fail.
get out. And he succeeds. So this time, Mr. Big Bad, like with his relatively kind of skinny arms, is able to get out. And he's also able to escape the cloud of daggers as he takes a single step forward 5 feet out of the cloud of daggers and approaches Nick. And with that, he is going to attack Nick. And I'll tell y'all what he does. Y'all just fucking wait. gonna blow your fucking minds. Yes!
Blows Nick up.
So, what he does, he walks up and he attacks it with his tentacles. +7 to hit. That is 16, which hits. So he is going to deal 2d10 +4. So that is 12 points of damage to Nick. Okay. So yes, so he just kind of walks up. He walks up and just boom, boom, and two of his tentacles grab around Nick, and he just starts wailing on him with his other tentacles. Nick's going to make an intelligence saving throw, which he makes.
Go
actually. Nick. Surprise of all surprise.
Yeah.
Nick actually makes it, and he just boom, boom, and yeah, that is going to be the end of his turn. Next up is Kasel. Kasel,
All right.
what you doing?
So, I'm going off of something I found from Jeremy Crawford, which is one of the designers for D&D. And it clearly states...
I'm already tired.
...that it does... Nowhere in the guidebooks or anything does it say you cannot use an action and bonus action to cast a spell.
This is why we hate you, Kasel.
You are technically correct. I've read this argument before.
Can you kill off Kasel again?
And I don't think it's worth fighting. So yes, if you have two spells, one is a bonus action, one is an action, I will allow them.
Can we vote to have
It's
Kasel
technically
killed off?
unearthed arcana.
I would vote yes.
The stricture of the player's handbook is that you cannot, but I am willing to accept it, so yes.
Alright, so I'm going to use Healing Word.
Okay.
Level 2.
On whom?
On Nick.
Okay. What's the range on it?
It's 60 feet.
Okay.
Which I'm clearly in.
Yes, you are within range. So, how many hit points is he going to get back?
2d4 plus 3.
Roll it, baby.
Oh, 1. That's so fucking great. 3 hit points plus 3, so 6 life. And then, so that was 1 level 2 spot. I only have 3 total. And then I'm going to use Cloud of Daggers on the big baddie again.
Okay. So
and I'm going to use a level 2 slot. I'm not using the level 3 slot.
Okay.
So which means it's only 3.
So again, the Cloud of Daggers appears over him. At the start of his turn, he will take the damage.
Yes.
Okay. And what? Anything else you do? That's your action, bonus action, movement?
I'm
going to assume, by the way, that you've peeked around the corner to do this and move back. Okay.
I'm actually going to scoot to the second pillar here.
Okay.
And I'm going to just do cover again.
Okay, make a stealth check to see if you can get full cover. Yeah, I'm going to give you half cover then.
That's fine.
Okay.
Give it a fucking 5.
Okay. Alright, so that is definitely the end of your turn. Vanna!
It's me, and I'm inspired.
You are.
So I'm going to... First, is Nick still the worst off?
Yes.
Okay.
Just doing a quick glance around, you can tell he's the worst off. He's currently grappled by a mind flayer. So yeah, he's not doing great.
Can I... Okay. I'm going to go over... Can I get over to him and stab the mind flayer with my dagger that I have prepared previously?
Okay. So you're trying to get to the mind flayer. Mm-hmm. You're trying to get the mind flayer. So you're going to go... So just scoping it out before you do it, you would have to go 5, 10, 15, dex check 20, 30. You can't really get to the mind flayer in one turn.
But I'm inspired.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not for your movement.
She had babies with you.
Can I get to Nick?
So if you were to go straight to Nick, you'd go 5 dex check, 10, 15, 20, I mean, you could technically get here, I guess. I'd give you to here.
But then that's
And then
going
you
to
could
provoke
atta-
an opportunity attack for him.
No, so I mean, you could get here and attack the Mind Flayer. I'd say that, but you're going to be in the Mind Flayer's range. That's what
Okay,
you
well,
wanna do.
I'm gonna go to Nick and I'm gonna cure wounds.
Okay, so you make me a dex check.
You make a dex check. Just kidding. I'm very dexterous. 19.
No. Okay. So,
Ew, please fornicate elsewhere.
okay. So basically, yeah, with your speed, you're able to get right behind him.
Alright, so I'd like to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. And how many hit points will he get back?
What level spell?
He will receive 1d8 per my level.
So what level
I'm
is he
level
casting?
5. Or no, I'm sorry, level,
So you can cast it at first level
1.
or use a higher slot.
or no, I'll do level 2.
Okay, so is it a
That's
second
not
level spell slot?
Mhm,
Yeah,
so-
so we're going to do that.
4 and 5, so he'll get back 9.
Almost worse than having a group of fucking clerics.
Right. Okay.
Charger.
Oh, yes. So that is your movement. So that is your movement and action. Bonus action?
Bonus action, I'm just gonna have my, well, can I
You can-
take a step, like, back?
You could use your
You've
mantle.
used all of
No.
them.
You could
Okay,
use.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, no.
For, Nick? Yeah, for Nick.
You could also use mantle of inspiration.
What is that one?
That's the temporary hit points.
What's your call?
I'll do Bardic for now, for Nick.
Okay. So he gets 1d8, right?
He can add 1d8.
Okay. That is definitely the end of your turn. Kasel, what you doing?
Is it my turn?
No, that's baddies.
Oh, sorry. Baddies number 2.
He's drunk.
Don't worry about it. And,
Liz, he is all yours.
If y'all need to unplug
Right.
our camera, you can.
oh, no, you can. You can.
I know.
There you go. I got you. Don't worry. Da, 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 la, la, da, da, da. Or our laptops sometimes. Okay, so baddies number 2, which is the little brain guys. I don't want to tell you guys the names because I feel like that destroys the illusion.
What are they?
It destroys the illusion. And so this baddie, still fixated on you, Vanna. He's going to come up behind you. He's going to attack you. I'm sorry. But you
That's
made a
not
connection with it.
gravy.
Yeah. Super duper not cool, man. So it's going to attack you with a tentacle attack. And it is going to do... does a 9 hit? I'm assuming it does not hit.
No.
Okay. The next thing it's going to do is it's going to ask you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. That's a nat 1. Oh no.
Should have saved that inspiration.
Okay.
Wait, do you still have your
No,
inspiration?
you have my inspiration too.
You can use an inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
Well, I thought mine adds to the roll, and then
Yes, you can use either.
Yeah, but I thought a nat 1 automatically failed.
No, but
No, she can use an inspiration, or she can add bardic inspiration. You can't do both.
I'll re-roll.
Okay, so you'll use your inspiration and re-roll.
It's an 11.
Okay. And is that with your intelligence save modifier?
Oh, it's a 12.
Okay. So if meets it beats, so you just beat it. So again, this thing, as you've sort of seen before, gets kind of like right up on you, but you're able to just kind of like shake it off, and you're fine. The other one is still asleep, and it's asleep for a minute until something happens to it. So that is the end of its turn. So next up is Cher. Vespa, what you doing?
I think I'm gonna try my longbow again. To this guy, this sleeping big guy.
No, it's not sleeping.
Oh, so the big guy?
Well, I thought he was restrained. I thought he was asleep.
Not anymore.
This one's asleep?
So there's one that's asleep, and there's one that's the big bad. Which one are you going after?
I want to go after the one that's asleep because I feel like.
Okay.
What?
No, if that's what you want to do.
Oh no, Kasel gave me that.
You'll
look.
have to make it'll be plus, I'll say +3 to his AC because he's behind a bunch of people, but you can make the shot.
Oh wait, this one right here is going. This is still. Wait, hold on, I'm confused.
Okay.
Is this one of our people?
That's one of the
That's a
little
baddie.
bads.
Oh, then I'm gonna go after this one.
Okay, yeah. you
Oh,
can do
okay.
that.
I thought he was one of our people.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack then.
Yeah, then I want to do that one.
Okay.
Do I still use my D8 from Bardic Inspiration, or
So,
do I not have that?
No, you still have my
You still have Bardic Inspiration, but roll a D20 first.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if you need your inspiration. What you got?
19.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so roll for damage.
And roll for damage is D8.
Is it the D8?
Yes. 5.
Okay. That's total damage?
Yeah, because it's longbow, so y'all
Okay.
had the longbow stats, I don't. Remember y'all both looked them up?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so yeah, so it's 5. Okay. I got what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so you loose this longbow at the creature that's right behind Vanna, and sticks right in the side. And yeah, it seems to be pretty hurt from what you did.
Cool beans.
So I'll have your bonus action and movement.
Can I shoot him again with a bonus action? Okay, so movement, I am going to go ahead and start moving to them. Because I'm still now at in the corner of the stage.
Okay, if you want to move yourself, you can. Like I said, at this point, yeah, the crowd's really thinned out at this point. So you're anywhere from like the baddie up is not difficult movement unless it's in the entangle space.
Okay.
So okay, you done?
Yeah.
And you also have bonus action.
I don't have anything to do with the bonus action. That's the problem.
What about your spells?
None of my spells are bonus action.
So next up is Nick, who is currently restrained by the Mind Flayer. And if I remember right, he is able to make a strength check to try and beat the Mind Flayer's DC. So he's going to make a strength check, which fails. So he is still restrained. Let me refresh me what the restrained condition is. Speed between 0. Attacks against the creature have advantage, and their attacks have disadvantage. So he's still able to attack. So he is going to try, as he's kind of being restrained by this Mind Flayer, he's going to like kind of try and get his sword and take an attack, which fails. First one. Second one fails as well. So he's just restrained, and he can't get a good swing against this Mind Flayer as he's just kind of trying to, like, he just can't quite get it. It's just an awkward angle.
Come on, Nick.
And that's the end of his turn.
Now 3d4.
Okay, 3d4, so we're going to roll your damage.
3.
Okay.
4. 4. So 8 plus another 3, 11.
Okay. So he's starting to look a little hurt, this big bad guy. So what he is going to do is he is going to he's going to keep restraining Nick, but now he is going to radiate this sort of deep welling bass tone. This sort of like a psychic energy flows out of this big baddie dude, and I need you, Vanna, and you, Cher, to make me intelligence saving throws.
20.
19.
So you're both good. Let's see how Nick does.
Oh.
Fails.
He fails.
Nick's like, what's going on, guys?
So Nick is stunned. So could you do me a favor and find the stunned condition? Throw it on
Yes.
Nick. He's restrained and stunned.
Here's restrained.
And then he is going to take 4d8 plus 4 psychic damage.
Oh, shit, Nick.
You might have to introduce a new NPC soon, Kevin.
10, 12, 13. So he is down. He's doing rough. Okay. So he just and flops forward, seemingly unconscious. At least he's not moving. You can't tell if he's unconscious or stunned, but he's not doing too good. And that's going to be the big bad's turn. Kasel, what are you doing?
Alright, if I use my last Bardic Inspiration to do Mantle Inspiration, can it add another 8 temporary hit points to the 3 players?
That is a good question. I don't know if it can stack. I'm not familiar with Mantle of Inspiration.
As a bonus action, spend one of your Bardic Inspiration to grant 8 temporary hit points to up to 3 creatures you can see. Each creature can use immediate. It's a reaction. Move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attack.
Let me die.
So this is a DM call.
I remember you texting me.
I can see it both directions.
And remember, the DM gets to decide which rules they play by and which rules they break.
I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Alright, so I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
give...
Who are you giving them to?
Well, it's 3 creatures. I can't give inspiration to myself, so...
Yes.
Cher
Vanna
gets another
and
8 points.
Cher and Nick.
Vanna gets another 8 hit points, and Nick gets an extra 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up to Nick,
Okay.
which I get there. And I'm going to use...
Oh, and by the way, at this point, Oh, never mind. But
Hold on, I gotta get to my spells. I got like 6 windows open right now. Going to use my last level 3 slot and use, Cure Wounds, which is a touch, which would be 2d8 plus 3. So I'm out of level 2 slots now. So 5, 6, so 11 plus another 3. So what is it, 14?
okay.
So I have level 2 slots.
So he remains stunned, but you do see like some of the wounds that he's had from these tentacle attacks start closing themselves up magically, so you can tell that the spell did work.
Is he conscious? Like, is he awake?
He's
now?
still stunned, but he doesn't. Stunned and unconscious look the same, but yeah.
Alright, and then I'm gonna just end my turn.
Okay. Vanna, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm gonna turn around because this other baddie is right behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Oh, hang on, let me see what that is.
Yeah. It'll be D20. It's a finesse, so you can add your dexterity or your strength.
In which you also have my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. So if you don't hit.
21.
Woohoo!
Okay, so that hits. Was it a natural 20?
No.
Okay. So it hits. Roll for damage. Probably be a D4.
It's a D4 plus
your
2
dex.
piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh. So it's a 1
Okay.
plus the 2 piercing, so
3.
yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't do much, but this dude's kind of a little hobbled, so you just
Is he
stab
the one
him.
missing a leg?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, you just stab him real quick, and he kind of like shimmies away from it, but he's still standing. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So next up is baddies number 2. So, the way this is gonna go, fucking shit balls.
Gosh.
Shut up, you're drunk. So again, this baddie's still asleep.
I know. He's just like, must be like Farno right now, like cuddled up.
Just full hit points, still asleep. He's just going to sleep through the rest of this. But he's going to attack you, Vanna. Because again, You're the one who's been attacking him, and he's got this sort of odd connection to you from your message spell.
The guy behind her?
Yes, and he's going to attack you. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2 damage. So you're going to deal 9 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And then he's going to need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh my gosh, I can't. 14.
Yeah, so that passes, so you just take the damage. So again, he just tries to pierce your mind with this psionic ability, this deep tone. But again, you think you've kind of figured out what he's trying to do every time he hits you and tries to get you, and you're ready for it, and you ready your mind, and you don't succumb to it.
Can't touch this.
That's the end of his turn. Anything else? That's the end of his turn. Next up is Cher.
Yup.
What you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this guy that's behind Vanna with another longbow.
Okay.
Or I'm attempt to. I don't know what his numbers are. But
Okay. So make an attack.
Okay.
Lucky plus inspiration.
What do I add? Right.
Dex and proficiency.
Oh,
probably
okay,
like
so
5.
5, so that's gonna make it 17.
Alright, that hits. Roll for your damage.
Okay. 1.
Okay. So,
He's gonna be like, what hurt me?
I think that actually with your modifiers is enough to do it.
Oh.
So, you see Vanna and you see her this thing attack her that tries to hit her, and you black and you knock her out. You knock it down. You shoot it with your arrows and it's dead. That's my
Thanks,
description.
Cher.
No problem, Van.
Yep.
Is there any chance I can pull my arrows out of it to like save them, or is it pretty much once they're in,
Well,
they're in?
when you're done, you can make an investigation check to try and recover them.
Okay.
Yes. So that is your action. Bonus action movement. Anything else you're doing?
Movement, I'm gonna move closer to the group.
Okay. You want to move yourself? You can do
Yeah.
that.
I'll move to right outside Entangle.
Okay. Anything else you do?
No, I don't have a bonus ability.
So next up is Nick's turn. So Nick is stunned. If I remember right, I don't think he can make a save against it. But let me see.
I know you can make a save to be against stun, but I don't know what happens when stunned.
So now he's still grappled. Okay. So unfortunately, because he's stunned, he can't do anything.
Nick.
So he's going to have to forego his turn.
Damn Nick.
So the baddie
Takes 3d4.
takes 3d4, so go ahead and roll your damage for him.
1. Fuck my life. 3 and 3, so 7. Which concentration up to a minute. How long is each turn? Like 30 seconds?
6 seconds.
Oh, sweet. So I get
Yeah. So the big bad is going to attack Nick. He has him grappled and stunned, and he opens up his sort of big giant saw-like jaws and reaches in and attacks him.
well, this is the end of Nick.
And he hits. So he's going to deal 10d10 piercing damage.
So he's gonna
Oh
die.
my god. I've already done cure wounds on him like
He's dead.
times.
I know, I'm trying to keep track here. Give me a second.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah. So
This is making me anxious.
the mind flayer.
Oh, he's
Oh. No, Nick! No!
dead. Nick?
Nick! Oh God, Nick, I'm so. Oh no.
So the Mind Flayer
You start playing taps.
reaches down with his jaws, clamps down, rips Nick's skull off,
Oh my god.
and begins devouring his brain.
Nick, you okay?
And for all intents and purposes, it would appear that Nick Angola is dead.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
So now next thing you know, we're gonna meet Mick. Mick Bangola.
Mick Bangola, no. So that will be the end
Oh,
of Big Bad's turn.
can we play like taps or something? I mean,
Kasel,
it's a. God,
what are you doing?
Looking into my fucking spells to save my ass. Out of level 2. I only have one level 3 left. I'm gonna have to do what I got, which is fucking. I'm gonna have to use my rapier and swing.
Who are you attacking?
The big thing kicking
The
ass.
Big Bad? Okay, make
Yeah.
an attack roll.
Oh shit, no. That was in the middle, thrown in the middle of dice. 11 plus 5. So,
Okay, let me see if that hits.
16.
16 does hit, so roll for damage.
Which is 1d8 plus 2.
Y'all, I'm freaking out.
God,
Yeah,
I had
you're
a
freaking
nervous
out.
heart, guys.
So 5 plus another 2.
Are you like, I
so
just lost
7.
now. I can't do this again.
What's that?
7.
7? Okay. So you walk up, you're able to get your rapier out and like ride into his side, and he seems damaged by it. He seems like he's kind of getting hurt by all of this damage.
This is Nick, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
He appears to be dead.
Appears. I mean,
Vanna, use your mantle of inspiration on all of us now.
Vanna, what are you doing?
Okay.
Mantle of inspiration, all of us now. We're gonna stack that shit to live.
I guess I'm gonna cast sleep on the big baddie.
Okay. Roll your appropriate damage for it, or roll your appropriate dice.
You still have my bardic inspiration to use.
I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
It's 5d8, or I gotta roll to see if it hits, and then I roll for damage. Yeah.
No, you just roll the
Just roll for
5d8
damage?
and see if it's
Oh,
enough.
okay.
You're betting against his HP. If you get more than his HP, he goes to sleep.
2, 1, 3, okay. 3, 6,
Okay.
9,
Okay.
14.
Has no effect.
You can always
Okay.
inspiration?
Then
Doesn't matter.
mantle of stuff.
Okay.
Mantle.
So
what
you
is it?
guys take the hit points for Mantle of Inspiration.
So we all get extra 8 hit points.
Yeah.
so now we're like 24.
You have 24, I have 8, Vanna has 16. Wait, no, would her inspiration affect her?
No, you
Can't
can't
do your
inspire
own.
yourself.
Okay, so you'd have 16, I'd have an extra 8. Cher would have 24.
Yes. We're gonna have to talk about this if this is gonna be the party's makeup. For the time being, I'm okay with it, but I don't think I'm gonna let this stack going forward. That's a lot of temporary hit points. Anyway. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Vanna?
That's all I can.
Okay. So, the only baddie that's left is still asleep.
Oh wait, the big baddie dead?
No.
No,
Oh.
little baddie's asleep.
I'm not worried about the little baddie. Big baddie's
so
what's
next
scary.
up is you, Cher. What are you doing?
So I'm torn between Thorn Whip and Longbow. I think I'm gonna do a Longbow again.
Okay. Against him.
I think I'm gonna aim now for this little sleeping. Okay, no, I'll aim
Okay.
for the big guy.
No, what everyone did?
Nope, I know, but Kasel's giving me that look. I'll aim for the big guy.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh, nat 20!
That's a critical hit.
Yes!
So roll for damage.
Better be a fucking good one.
Plus 5 or whatever.
5.
Okay.
Plus the other 5?
I just told him 5. I don't know the numbers because
Oh,
I know our numbers.
Yeah, longbow. I don't because I stole it off of someone.
Okay. So you loose this arrow and it, he's wearing sort of breastplate armor, this sort of monster thing, and it's right in his neck and goes and pulls it out with one of his tentacles.
So
he's still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
I should have kept heat metal.
This would have been one. He's wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
anything else you're doing? Action or movement?
I'm gonna ready my longbow for my next turn.
Okay, it's ready. And so yeah, you have bonus action movement.
I'm past turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm as close into the entangles I want to be.
Okay. So now it is Big Bad's turn.
He takes 3.
So Big Bad, he's going to take his damage. So let's take his damage.
3.
Okay.
What was that? 4, so 7 total. And then, hold on. And then, another 4. So 8 plus another 3, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
He's probably not going to like me this.
Yeah, he is really hurt at this point. These daggers, again, just float around him and stab into him. And the first thing he's going to do is get out of the thorns.
Is he out of Cloud of Daggers?
Yeah, so he's out. And the next thing he's going to do is he's going to attack you, Kasel. And he is going to hit you with his tentacle attack. So he's going to do... Oh, that doesn't hit. 9 doesn't hit you, right?
No, I got 13.
Yeah, so he, as he just kind of tries to like hit you, he's just too tired, and he with sort of like what appears to be kind of his last bit of energy, he looks at you with his little beady eyes and makes eye contact with you, and in your head, you hear the sentence, "I won't be the last." And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Oh,
Well, you're about to say, is that where we're going to end the episode? I'm like,
No.
fuck you. It's only been like 10 minutes.
No. So, Kasel, what are you doing? It's actually your turn again.
I'm going to swing at him again because that's kind of the only option I have without using my last 3rd level spell slot.
Let's make your attack.
20!
Nice.
20.
Plus another 5 to hit, so 25. So
Okay.
I'm
So
going to assume that hits.
roll your damage, but it's probably going to be enough.
So it is 1d8 plus 2. 3, so 5.
Okay. Yes, that is enough. So, with he says this thing to you, and with a little bit of courage, you're able to muster yourself, and you pull your rapier and like right into his rib cage, and his eyes sort of droop, and he falls to the ground dead.
Oh,
The big guy.
Yeah, Big Bad is dead.
We've still got that sleeping bastard, though.
We're still going to keep turn order because there is still a sleeping baddie. So Vanna, what are you doing?
okay. I'm gonna cast. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me think. So it's just Kasel, Cher, me, Batty.
Yes. And Nick is visibly
He's kind of ripped in
seems to
half.
be dead.
I'm gonna go over and can I hold on. I'm gonna go over to Nick.
Okay.
I'm like right there by him, and
He's missing a head.
didn't his skull get ripped off? You
And his
said.
brain was eaten, so he's kind of not savable. You can try, I think.
What do you do?
Maybe you have a Spare the Dying cantrip.
I don't. I don't think I have anything for him.
I was gonna
I only
offer my
have
good
cure
berries.
wounds or healing word. Okay. Never. I'm gonna go over to the sleeping baddie,
Okay.
and I'm going to stab him with my dagger in the head.
So make an attack with advantage because he's asleep.
Ooh. 4, 5, 6.
Roll again. No. You roll your d20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To attack him.
Oh no.
You had advantage, so roll again.
Okay, 8.
Okay. What's your dex modifier?
It is +5.
Your dex?
Dexterity? Or no, I'm sorry. No. No. 2.
Okay. Does not hit. So you walk up
Oh my gosh,
to
he's
the
asleep.
sleeping thing, and
This is bogus.
but it's there's sort of these vines all around, and so you're having a hard time kind of aiming. So he's asleep. Cher.
I'm gonna shoot my longbow at him.
Okay, make an attack roll. Unfortunately, not an advantage because it's a ranged attack.
Okay. Have I been making them at advantage? Okay.
No.
14, and so I don't get to use my performance
It's
and all
gonna
that.
hit.
Okay. Boom.
So roll your damage.
Why do I keep putting it away?
This is a D8.
There it is. No, I know. I keep moving it, and it's harder to find. 3.
Okay. So, you roll this. You roll up. You attack this guy, and he wakes up.
Oh, that's nice of me.
Yeah. So baddie 1 is at least unconscious, potentially dead. We're back to Kasel. Kasel, what are you
gonna
doing?
go use my rapier again to stab stuff.
Okay, you stabbing the.
I'm gonna go stab it. So that's 15 plus another 5, so 20.
Okay, that's gonna hit. So roll your damage.
So another 5.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you walk up. You again take your rapier, and right in the middle, right between the hemispheres, where the brain hemispheres meet, you pull out, and it back up on its hind legs. It's still up, but it's looking pretty hurt. Vanna, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Stab it.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
So, that's a 3.
That does not hit.
Okay, never mind.
So you
I'm really bad at this.
You try to stab. Bonus action movement. Anything else you're doing?
No.
Okay. So next up is Batty Bad's turn. So little Batty Bad is no longer asleep, and he's going to attack you, Kasel.
Should've just left him asleep.
I know, that was my bad.
And
me
he is
too.
going to attack you with his claw attack. He's going to do 12 plus 4, so 16.
Hit.
Okay. So he is going to do 2d4 plus 2. Okay. So he's going to deal 7 points of damage to you. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Oh, yeah. Let's start there. That technically landed on its side. Can I get someone else's opinion?
So the trick is put a d4 on it, and if it will sit flat, then it's not cocked.
D4.
Yeah. Fell off.
Okay, then it's cocked. You can roll again.
Okay. So 12. Oh, -1.
So you fail. So you're going to take 2d10 psychic damage. It's 19 points of psychic damage. As this thing goes up to you, and as you've seen it done to your party, so you're expecting it. You think that they're just sort of naturally capable of fighting this thing, but you're not ready for it in your psyche, and you just feel this pain in your head, this piercing psychic pain, and that is the end of its turn. Cher, what are you doing?
I am going to do Thorn Whip on it.
Okay. Roll your attack. D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Okay. Where is that?
It should be on your spell sheet.
Okay, there it is. Spell attack bonus?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my last lucky.
Okay. God Damn that feat.
Okay, 23.
Okay, that hits. So roll for damage.
This
D-
is
D6, I think, right?
yeah.
D6 plus your spell modifier.
Yes. 3 plus 5 is 8.
Okay.
And then also, depending on its size, if it's smaller than me, it pulls 10 feet closer.
So it is still conscious. You can elect to do that. You can either pull it towards you or not.
I do
Whatever you
not.
want to do. Okay.
What if she pulled it? Would it invoke an opportunity attack or no?
No.
Dang it.
So, yeah. So you're going to leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm holding it.
Yeah.
So
it is looking very, very hurt. It seems like that last hit just really kind of put it on its last leg.
Mm-hmm.
Kasel, what are you
I'm
doing?
going to swing my rapier yet again. Oh, shit. Miss!
So you miss. Bonus action movement?
Bonus action. With a touch spell. This is going to sound really weird. Can I touch myself with that?
What is the spell?
Dude, you can do what
Lay
you want
hands
your own
on top.
time. I'm going to cast, actually just use Healing Word.
Okay.
Which is 1d4 plus my spellcast, then plus 3, so...
Okay. Is that just on you or anybody else?
I'm going to use it on me because I'm the one who's hurt.
Okay. I think you can use it on yourself. I'm going to let you anyway.
Kevin, I can touch myself.
Yeah, you betcha, man.
So I rolled a 2. So I got a total of 5 hit points back. So
Okay. Anything else you got?
If I move, it's going to invoke opportunity attack. You know what? I'm gonna scoot back a bit.
And take the opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'll take my chance.
Okay.
As long as I can't do
So it does elect to take an opportunity attack as its reaction with a natural 20.
Oh,
So it is going to deal... Oh, it's not much at all. 6 points of damage. Rolled ones on its damage.
Thank
It's got a
God!
natural 20, but then it rolls ones on its damage. So, yeah. So as you're running away with its claws, it just whiffs at you as you're trying to get back.
And I'm going to get behind... Can I get behind that far pillar there?
I'll say you can get to the other one. You can get to the
Closest
not the
one to you.
farthest one, but the next one. Yeah, that one.
I'm going to go behind that, and I'm going to use my stealth check. For
Yeah,
cover.
do stealth, see if you can get behind.
So 13 plus another... What is it? 2, so 15.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll say you got full cover.
So I can't get smacked again.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to have my turn, obviously.
All right.
Alright,
Vanna, what
it's
you doing?
Vanna's turn. I'm gonna cast my cantrip, Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell this little twerp what for. Listen
Yeah.
now.
What it needs to make your wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
So it has rolled a 13. What is your spell save DC?
Probably 14.
I'm thinking so, but let me make sure. Let's go to your spells. Let's roll this guy. Up the top. Yes, so it fails. So roll your damage. It's gonna die, but roll your damage to see how bad it dies.
Ooh! Alright, so it's a 1d4, and I got a 4.
Okay. Yes. So you say these cruel and hurtful things to this brain.
Yeah, I do.
And it raises its hands like, and falls to the ground dead. And with that, we're going to leave combat.
Thank
Dun
God.
dun dun.
I'm searching the big baddie.
I want to do to see if I can get some of my arrows back.
Okay. Make an investigation check. You make an investigation check.
18. Wait. 18. Yeah, that's 18.
Okay. So you're able to recover. How many arrows did you shoot?
I think I shot 6.
I thought you're able to recover 4 of them.
Oh, that's fine. I'm good with that.
8.
Okay. So you look at this thing and it's sort of odd looking. You're kind of having a hard time finding its pockets and things. The obvious thing to you is its breastplate, which you're able to recover. So you're able to get a breastplate out of it.
Which is Kasel is nothing to you, but Hammer would be like, oh.
Well, one of the forces.
Yeah.
Don't fucking judge me.
Yes. So you find this breastplate, and you're not entirely sure if it's going to fit you or not, but you have it, and that's pretty much it on it. It did not have a lot.
Alright, not to be a terrible person, I'm going to have to inspect Nick's body.
I understand. So,
Let's make
you all can react to that however you want to Kasel.
Kasel, you fucking asshole.
You were probably thinking the same
No,
thing.
I wasn't. Kasel, he literally is the reason I'm alive right now. He literally, my fight with Ferno beat me up pretty hard, and he got me to Sister Jenny's. Just let him die in peace. Do not pillage him.
So someone else can just pillage him?
Who's gonna pillage him?
Uh,
You know as well as I do that Thelonious' bars like this just disappear when everyone leaves.
No, we don't.
Really?
I don't know that.
You went to us with the other one.
How do we know it just disappeared?
Did you say speakeasy baby and go right back into it?
No, but that doesn't mean it can't still exist.
Then let someone else do it, Kasel. Don't be that dick.
Not to be the buzzkill, but if you guys want me to look in his pocket,
No.
I can.
No,
But-
you know what? Y'all can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to where I was at before this. If y'all want to join, that is fine. If not, I'm pretty sure our DM's gonna be kind of pissed because that means he's got to write a third campaign.
I mean, I guess I'll just go with
You are so obnoxious,
you,
Jonathan.
because I don't really know where else I'm gonna go.
Is everything a question to you?
Maybe?
Okay, I guess I won't be a piece of shit, according to
Do what you
someone.
want, Kasel. See if I care. Mary's upstairs, by the way, if you'd like to get her.
Mary's no longer upstairs.
She died.
Yeah, you guys are the only ones left.
Yeah.
And
So
seriously,
I'm gonna go
before
ahead
this
and then
point.
run out the door.
Okay. Do you follow her?
I guess I'll take the moral high ground for once in my life.
Vanna, do you follow them?
I mean, I don't really know what else happens. I worked here.
What else do you got
Suspicion.
going on?
That's the thing, is does the bar disappear?
It's whatever you want to do.
I don't know.
I'll make it your election. You can follow them, and you'll end up with them. Or you can do your own thing.
I guess I'll follow them for now.
Okay?
Okay.
So, you all run out of the Studio 54 to a street that is, again, this sort of foreign, loud, obnoxious din of modernity. These people running around, and as you breach this sort of little imaginary line between your world and theirs, you find yourself again falling through this sort of odd time-space rift between this place and the world that you know. And suddenly,
Aww.
the three of you find yourself thud right back onto the turtle shell. And all three of you are now in this turtle shell in the middle of the Bay of Michael.
But she would know where we are.
Yeah, you
What?
do not know
You
where
don't
you
know
are.
where we are.
Kasel, you don't know where you are.
You know what? But right now, I'm going to use my catnap spell, which is my level 3 spell slot that I've been saving.
Okay, what do you do? What does that mean? I don't know that.
So it basically, I take a short rest in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you do realize it's the
Okay.
middle of the night. We're all going to be taking a long rest.
So you do that. It is the dead middle ass of the night. But yes, you can do that if you like.
Well, I'm going to just do that because it replenishes my
So would a
bardic
long,
inspiration.
so would
Okay.
a long rest.
cool.
Yes, but I don't know if we're getting another long rest.
This is the... I would assume that we're getting a long rest because it's the middle of the night.
Okay.
I'm in a long rest.
Where are we?
We're in the middle of the Bay of Michael. We're on our way to basically the Druid Temple. And that's that. You're part of a good team now. Tango will wake up in the morning, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to tell him that the person that was with me is no longer with me, and these two people are.
Who's Tango?
The captain of the ship.
Okay. Well,
you get one more question.
Do you like me, or are you just... Is this your personality?
Both. But I will say your voice is teetering on don't know what you're trying to talk about, because everything's a question. So just be more confident with what you're saying, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
But if you just are a question speaker, it's just going to take a little bit for me to get used to. But I'm happy to have you here, Vanna.
Okay, I'm just going to go to sleep now because I've had a rough night.
Yeah, don't worry, though. You're on a good team.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then. So you begin sleeping. Cher, you're the last one up. Is there anything else you're doing?
Oh, no, I'm doing a long rest.
Okay.
And then when I wake up, I'm just going to go straight back into a long rest.
The episode.
And that is a good place to end the episode.
Okay.
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com. And as always, roll well, my friends.